Hello everyone, welcome to our Year 2 history session for today. Today we are going to review some facts about Charles Dickens and we're going to think about how we can communicate those facts in a short presentation. But let's take a moment to remember our learning. 3 weeks ago, we all took part in a special Victorian workshop. I remember lots of you dressed up and looked amazing. Then we wrote some facts about Charles Dickens in our history books. What can you remember? Charles Dickens. Where was he born? How many brothers and sisters did he have? What famous stories did he write? And what British pound note did he appear on? Take a moment to think about your answers. Let's check the facts about Charles Dickens. He was born in Portsmouth, but later moved to Medway with his family. He had 7 brothers and sisters. He wrote Oliver Twist and A Christmas Carol. And he is such a famous Briton that he appeared on a £10 note. Wow! On this slide, we have our Professor Know-It-All sentence stems, which I know you're all familiar with. We've got, let me tell you about, historians say, did you know, as a matter of fact, amazingly, interestingly, unfortunately. We're going to use these stems at the front of our facts so that we can make some really interesting sentences. I'm going to show you how to do that on our next slide. So, as you can see, I've used my Professor Know-It-All sentence stems at the start of my sentences about Charles Dickens. In my first example, I've used, did you know? Did you know that Charles Dickens was born in Portsmouth, but later moved to Medway with his family? In my second example, I've used amazingly. Amazingly, he wrote many famous stories, including Oliver Twist and A Christmas Carol. If we listen carefully, I'm sure we'll agree that using our Professor Know-It-All stems makes our sentences sound much more lively and interesting. But today, we don't just want to write our facts, we want to present them. So let's think, what makes a good presentation? Well, we can focus on the physical strand of oracy. We can think about volume. Are we speaking loudly and clearly? We can think about eye contact. Are we looking at the person or camera that we're speaking to? And finally, we can also consider our body language. Are we standing with good posture? Are we communicating with our facial expressions? All of this comes together to make a good presentation. Now it's your turn. Let's have a go at presenting our facts on Charles Dickens. Don't forget to use your Professor Know-It-All stems to present your facts in full sentences. As you present, think about speaking clearly and loudly, using your body language, and look at the person you're speaking to. You can practice with someone at home. If you can record yourself and share it with us using Twitter or emailing us. Perhaps you can even practice your sentences in a Zoom session with the class. Good luck. We can't wait to hear your ideas.